Yo, welcome to BBQ channel. We are here to talk about one of the most important topics of the year, my nigger. And of course, this topic is Brexit. And for the ones who don't know what's Brexit, listen carefully to Dr. Rick Grims. Brexit is the voluntary withdrawal of England from the European Union in June 2016. It is when David Cameron had promised the English people he would organize a referendum while campaigning for a second term and in order to be re-elected. Thank you, Dr. Grims. So now we are going to ask some people what they think about Brexit. So we found someone here. Maybe he will answer our question. Excuse me. We have some question about Brexit. So what do you think about Brexit?
I personally voted to remain the EU because if the UK left the EU, we'll leave the tariff-free market, and it's bad for my company, my Rolls-Royce company.
So now I think it's very important to ask some agricultors because their opinions are very important about Brexit. Excuse me?
Yes, sir.
What do you think about Brexit?
I voted for Brexit, man. You know, I live in a family of agriculture, and for me and for my family, your subsidies will continue, so we don't need the European Union regional funds to live in a good condition. We can survive just by sharing and food.
So we found someone else. We're going to ask him what he thinks about Brexit. Excuse me, sir. What do you think about Brexit?
Hi, for me Brexit it's...
Okay, thank you. We don't care. So now we...
Fuck you!
This dumbbells hit me in the face. Here's some blood. I'm bleeding. So, no matter. Doesn't matter. We found someone else here. We're going to ask him what he thinks too about Brexit. Let's talk about him. Hello, sir.
Hello.
What do you think about Brexit?
Brexit? I voted remain in Brexit because segregation is a bad thing. We have to make people live together instead of create fences, imaginary fences between every kind of person.
Yo guys, listen, I found here someone. He is a stranger and he's very sad because he has been attacked by some English people, and now we want to know what he thinks about Brexit after these attacks. Excuse me, man.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
What do you think about Brexit after these attacks?
Brexit provided an increase of the racism in the United Kingdom.
Yes.
This morning, for example, someone hooked a poor cat on my door.
Yes.
And before Brexit, this kind of things never happened. I don't understand why there is so much Islamophobia. It's a religion's racism, but sometimes racism goes further. It can be physical violence against immigrants and foreigners. I'm sad to see what became United Kingdom. Fine. Salam alaikum.
Okay.
Oh, fucking Muslim! Kill that nigga! Don't be afraid. Come.
Don't shoot on me, please.
Eh?
I saw you. You shoot on the Muslim guy. Why did you do that? Why did you shoot on a Muslim guy?
Wait a minute.
We
I don't
are-
have your time. I have a lecture.
But I'm the journalist.
I don't care. I have a lecture. Hello. Good evening. Good afternoon. Today I want to talk about the EU. Funds of the EU is foreign money. We don't need that money. We don't need foreigners. We don't need their people, this kind of people in my country, my English country. a great British country for great British people. Foreign-owned companies have to get away. Get away. That's not their role to improve our economy. It's ours. It's ours. Great Britain. Great Britain. Great Britain.
Oh my god, you will not believe me. I found here someone very famous. Let's ask him what he thinks about Brexit. Do you need fire?
Yes. Thanks.
Well, you are very famous in America and we want to know your opinions about Brexit.
Of course, I voted for leave. Don't you see how much terrorism is affecting France? And if we stay in Europe, terrorism will without .com in England, and after England I will come here in Wales. For me, France lags behind, and foreign people are a big threat to our country. So we need to close the border with European Union.
Okay, and what do you think about Daesh terrorists?
We need to grab them by the...
Don't say that on the TV. Okay, thank you, sir. It was Machi Erfikal.
Unchain my heart, baby, let me be. Unchain my heart, cause you don't care about me. You got me sort of like a pillowcase, but you let my love go to waste. So unchain my heart, oh please, please set me free. Unchain my heart, baby, let me go. Unchain my heart, cause you don't love me no more. Every time I call you on the phone, some fella tells me that you're not at home. So unchain my heart, oh please, please set me free. I'm under your spell, like a man in a trance. But I know darn well that I don't stand a chance. So unchain my heart, let me go my way. Unchain my heart, you worry me that day. Why lead me through a life of misery when you don't care about a piece for me? So unchain my heart, oh please, set me free.
Benjamin!